So there's more, video coming out where women are questioning about why men can't be vulnerable, to their woman. And I want you to hear the response. They're actually going to say the answer, but we'll get more into it. Let's roll that.
Why are men afraid to open up to their woman?
Because men are afraid to open up to their women because they have been trained that it's not safe to do so.
Trained.
Women, yes, they have been groomed and trained by their past experiences and relationships with women that it's not safe to be vulnerable because a woman will throw it back in their face. I just did that video about how Shaquille O'Neal and Country Wayne were talking about how you can't ever be down to your woman. And the responses in the comments, and I was like, no, a man should be able to open up. There were so many men that were like, although this is a great thought, this is not how it is.
And it's funny because K. Michelle literally just did a post saying that how she feels like she's the man in the relationship if her man ever cries in front of her. I thought that was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, how dare you?
That's why men don't feel safe to be vulnerable.
Well, that woman literally hit the nail on the head. Men have learned very early that you cannot be emotionally vulnerable to your woman. You can't do it because, like she said, either throw it in your face or they will sometime start looking at you different and all of that. So as men, we got to have different outlets, for our stress. I always say, talk to your father, if your father in your life, your uncle, some older brother, because trust me, they've been through it too. I always tell men that. Talk to a man that's been through it. Maybe your partner been through something, so you can tell your partner about it. But no, don't do it. Yeah, I'm with that 2,000%. Now, some people said, in the last video, I kind of addressed this. Well, I talk to my man, and we can have those kind of conversations. Well, to those who say that, you're different and you're an anomaly. But listen what she said. What Kate Michelle said: if a man cries in front of her, she basically view him as weak. And that's why some brothers, can't deal with them hard type females, some of them that we have in our community. Because you're supposed to be nurturing as a woman. Okay, if the man's mother died, father died, he don't supposed to have no kind of response to it. He don't supposed to be emotional about his mother or father dying, his grandmother, or something tragic like a child or something. Like he's supposed to just be hard 24/7. I'm sorry, men are human beings. We do have emotions. We do. We're not emotional like a woman is, but we do have emotions. We're human. We do get sad. We also get depressed too. We get angry. We get stressed. And that's why I want men to make sure that you manage your stress, right? Exercise is a great way to manage your stress. Make sure you see your doctor, get your checkups that you need to, because sometimes men neglect their health a lot. And then definitely us, a lot of black men, we neglect our health. And then we ain't been to the doctor in a decade, right? And that's not right. Well, we should go to the doctor every year. Go see our doctor, go see our dentist, go see the eye doctor, go everything you need to do, bruh. Do it all, okay? Because if you don't do everything that you need to do, that's how sometimes issues happen to us as men on the area of health. But being vulnerable like that, you got to learn how to just either pray or work some things out. But yeah, men know better. They know better. And really, it's an extremely hurtful and betraying thing too when you're opening up to your woman and you feel like, you're feeling better that you opened up, and then she could turn around and use that against you. If y'all ever get into an argument or whatever the case may be, let's say y'all break up or whatever, now she's trying to, you've seen some do that, put their vulnerability on social media or some of them record them and they didn't know they were being recorded. And it's just, men just don't want to be put in that position. And so what I would say is ladies, you probably need to check yourself on that. Because if a man can be complete with you, whether he's down or up, then you know every part of him. If he can't be, show you when he's down, there's a part of him locked away that you'll never see.